The following are 7 exercises plus a great stretch at the end that can make up the foundation of your program. With that, let's get started. Always good to first warm up, and we begin with mountain climbers in the push-up position. Keep your body straight and just gently go full range, knee to as high as you can. Go slow or have a little bounce in your step, but go full range and keep it smooth for a really good core exercise. Then we get into the kettlebell squat. And what we want to do with this is, with no weight or a weight that's manageable close to your chest, shoulder width with the feet, whatever's comfortable, toes flared out a little bit if you like. Go all the way down and change direction gently, not abruptly. We're actually going all the way down so that we work through the entire range of motion and eliminate any weak link that we might have. So we're putting the entire range of motion under load and thereby getting rid of any weak link. 8 to 12 reps is ideal. With that, then we get into kettlebell rowing. And it's good to position yourself on a bench. And again, full range. Ideally, you want your elbow rubbing against your side. You can do it flared out, but this is going to be much more gentle on your shoulder. So full range. Now don't flare up, but just lift your elbow up. So elbow up and squeeze at the top, and then all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Just like most other things, 8 to 12 reps is ideal. Then on the other side, same thing, all the way down, squeeze without angling your back, and all the way down, elbow along the side, squeeze at the top, down, and again, 8 to 12 reps is ideal. And then that little stretch at the bottom. Next, we get into push-ups, which is a tough exercise for anybody. And with the push-ups, so you don't put a lot of stress or unnatural stress on your shoulders, just like we did before, elbows along the side. I'm going raised on a bench because it just makes it easier. And so just down and then all the way up. When you get to the top, actually keep going into a scapula press by extending your shoulders. So down, and then there's a million variations which we'll get into in the future. But again, all the way down and all the way up, and then even a little higher than that. So try one more smooth, and all the way, all the way up, just like that. The next one is super difficult and super great. It's exercise ball elbow plank circles. We're going to make tiny circles as you improve. You can make bigger circles or make no circles at all, but just get on the exercise ball, get into an elbow plank. It's really unstable, so you're using a lot of stabilizers to keep yourself stable, and just make little circles in one direction and then in the other direction. And I'm majorly feeling this in my core big time. So that is exercise ball elbow plank circles. Then we get into the kettlebell weight or no weight straight leg deadlift. What's awesome about this one is that, actually bring your feet a little closer together, is that you're stretching while under load. You don't want to force in, you don't want to come all the way up. You want to keep the stress on there at all times. So just let it happen, don't force it. And then up, and then down, and just feel that stretch. Just let it happen. Keep your back straight, and then gently come up. Just as with the squat, don't change directions abruptly. Just nice and gentle. Feel that stretch. Stretching under load, which is kind of a third type of stretch. You have dynamic stretch, static stretch. This I call active stretch. And then up. And then for an ab specific exercise, we'll do the bent knee leg lift. If you do leg lifts with your legs straight, puts a lot of stress on your back. So bend your knees. You can brace yourself and just come up a little, gently down, up. If you're feeling it in your low back in a bad way, then bend more. And just a nice, gentle, bent knee leg raise. When you get to 90 degrees, the tension comes off your stomach, so don't go up quite that high. Just go to right there and down, up, gently and smooth. And then we're gonna finish with one static stretch. Now that we're totally warmed up, I'm gonna do a piriformis. There's a ton of different stretches, but I'll usually pick one at the end of each workout. Put your ankle comfortably. You don't want to feel anything bad in your knee. And just pull your knee towards you. I come in here just to push on this leg a little bit with the elbow, and just gently, without feeling any pain in your joint at all. And then gently down, and then to the other side, gently come up. And I'm pushing with my left elbow too as I'm pulling. And this is just a great stretch here. So I encourage you to challenge yourself while always remaining safe and never, ever, ever going into pain. I'm Cory. It's just a number, and hope to see you next time.